It's that time of year again when autumn leaves fall and the mind of every executive turns to strategy sessions. For some, it conjures up painful memories of endless workshops that never get things done. And that's a shame, because it's a process that should be fast, inexpensive and engaging. So here is a simple, powerful approach you can run yourself. Strategy means making choices about how you act. Most strategy methods get you to focus on just one choice. But who wants that? You need options, so you can compare what's best for you. So your first step should be to discover where those options are. And throughout history, one of the most valuable tools for exploration and discovery is a map. With a map, you can start answering the most important question in strategy: where can we go from here? We're going to demonstrate how to map a business with a Wardley map. In this example, we're going to imagine we run a high-profile business school, and we provide world-class business education to graduate students from all over the world. And our mission is to improve the quality of businesses worldwide and also make a profit for ourselves. Hopefully you can answer these questions easily enough for your own business by putting your company's vision or mission statement into clear and simple language. Now let's get back to school. Question 4 is a little trickier. It's asking us to define who do we do this for. But as a business, we have multiple users, and in order to create value for them and ourselves, we need to satisfy their needs. So our next step is to list all of our users. We start with our main users, graduate students, who pay large fees to study at our business school. And because we are a sophisticated business school, we have segmented these users by demographic and geographic factors. But we have other users as well whose needs we also have to satisfy. Current students, those we've already convinced to come to our business school, and who are now expecting a world-class education to build a network of contacts and enjoy a memorable set of experiences. Next, we have faculty members who have a choice about where to work, and other non-academic but equally important employees like administrators, support and business development staff. And we have to meet their needs as well if we want them to stay with us. Then there's the university who owns the business school. They expect us to make a profit for them, so we have to satisfy this need as well. And finally, we might also add in the Ministry of Education in our country that needs us to conform to certain standards. As you can see, we have multiple users, and if we want to be successful, we're going to have to satisfy as many of these needs as we can. But one of the big problems with trying to focus on users' needs is that what users are looking for and what we think they need are often two different things. For example, if Henry Ford would have asked users what they were looking for, they would have said faster horses, but what they needed was something else. Therefore, focus on trying to understand what users want and then try to build something to satisfy that desire, because there's a greater chance that tomorrow they'll still want what we've built, as wants are more universal and slower to change than needs. But here's a problem. If you suddenly start asking users what they want, they may be confused. Imagine if you suddenly asked your partner what they want. Don't be surprised if they're disappointed to learn you don't know. So if you can't ask users directly what they want, ask those inside your company who know them best to answer for them. These may be your sales or customer service teams, or anyone who has a close working relationship with your users. Once we've agreed on what our users want, we can start to map out the value chain. Our value chain records all the things we and others need to do in order to satisfy the desires of our users and create value for them and for us. We'll show you how to do this in the next video of this series on strategy sessions made simple.